what is really coordinate geometry? What do you mean by coordinate geometry? If I say I have a point P, can we locate some of the points? Yes? Absolutely. So this is a Cartesian plane that is, and suppose we have a point P which has coordinates 2, 5, 2, 7, 5, 3, anything that you can think of. So can you really locate these points in the Cartesian plane? Yes? Anyone who is not able to locate the points? So all of you are well versed with the Cartesian plane? Yes? Okay. So let us try to have some of the points in the Cartesian plane so that we can correlate some of the points. Suppose I have a point P which is 2, 3, and suppose I have a point Q which is -2, -3. So how we can relate these points? How we can see where these points are lying with respect to each other, right? So let us see. For example, now here we have a point P which is 2, 7 and a point Q which is 5, 3, right? So now the ship is at the origin which is 0, 0. Yes, you can see the figure. Now if I ask you the point P, the ice that you are seeing, the point P 2, 7. So what do you mean by this? The point P is 2, 7. So what does it signify? Yes, anyone? The point P 2, 7, what does it signify? Any point for that matter. Whether it is Q or whether it is P. Absolutely, Cecilia. So travel 2 km from y-axis. Absolutely. And travel 7 km from the x-axis. Yes, all of you agree? So this is the significance of a point which has coordinates, for example here 2, 7. Absolutely, Fawzan. We can state these things in different manner. We can also say we have to move 2 units away from the y-axis in the perpendicular direction and 7 units from the x-axis in the perpendicular direction. And if we move this way, we will get the point P which is 2, 7. Right? So any student who is having any doubt in location of these points and what does this point P, for example, x, y, so here it is 2, 7, what does this signify? Yes? Any sort of doubt in this concept? Okay. So now if I say look at these 2 points P, P that is 2, 7 and Q that is 5, 3. Fine. Can you really find out how far is the distance, how far is the point Q from P? Yes? Or point P from Q? Can you really find out the distance? Yes, Cecilia, we'll come to the distance formula. We are just moving to derive how we have the distance formula. All of you know the formula, I know. But how we derive that formula? The basic concept behind the distance formula. Right? So can I say, okay, let us join PQ. So if I join PQ, I will have a line like this. Yes, all of you agree? So this is PQ we have. Now, how we can find out this distance? Forget now that we know the distance formula, all of you, those who know the distance formula, forget for a while and try to think conceptually how we can find out this distance PQ. Absolutely. So, we can use the Pythagoras theorem. Yes, all of you agree? We can simply use the Pythagoras theorem. So now let us say this point is Q dash. This point is Q dash, right? So can I say simply PQ equals PQ square equals to PQ dash square plus Q dash square. Yes? All of you agree? So to find out the distance, basically we need to find out, yes, what do we need to find out? PQ dash and QQ dash. So now you will tell me what is PQ dash and what is QQ dash. Yes, can you make out from the figure? What is the value of PQ dash and QQ dash? Yes, anyone? So let us first of all talk about PQ dash. So PQ dash is 7 kilometer. So Vanshika, look at the figure. What is 7? 7 is basically the distance of point P from the x-axis. Yes. So basically we have to find out this distance, which is PQ dash. So PQ dash, I tell you, is it not equal to P? And let us say this point is, let us mark this point. Let us say this is R. So can we say that PQ dash is simply nothing but PR minus Q dash R? Yes. PQ dash is nothing but, can I say PQ dash equals to PR minus simply Q dash R? Yes. And that is equal to nothing but 7 minus, so what is this distance? Q dash R. What is Q dash R? Yes, Vanshita, Mukesh, Cecilia, it is 3. So all of you agree it is 3. Why? Because this point Q is 5, 3. So distance of this point from x-axis is nothing but 3. All of you agree? So can I say it is equal to nothing but 7 minus 3, which is equal to 4. Yes. So any problem? Okay, so let me explain you all over again. So try to look at the figure. From the figure we are making out these expressions. Yes. Now, if I say to find out the distance PQ, I need PQ dash. This is the point Q dash and Q dash, because this is a right angle triangle. So now what is PQ dash? PQ dash, can I say it is nothing but this total distance PR minus this distance Q dash R? Yes, can you make out this from the figure? That we have PQ dash equals to this total distance minus this Q dash R. Right? So just putting in the values, we have PQ dash equals to PR minus Q dash R. So what is PR? As I told you in the beginning, PR, this peak point 2,7, what does it mean? It means 7 units from the x-axis and 2 units from the y-axis. So 7 units from the x-axis, so total it will be 7. And similarly, Q is 3 units from the x-axis, it will be 3. Right? All of you are getting this? So we will have 7 minus 3 equals to 4. Now, similarly, what is QQ dash? Yes. What is QQ dash? Now you will quickly tell me what is the value of QQ dash. Similarly, we can calculate the value of QQ dash. Yes. So look at the figure and try to get the answer of QQ dash. 3. All of you agree that it is 3? Yes. Basically 5 minus 2. Anyone who is not getting this? 3 units. Thousand. To get QQ dash, we have to look at this Q and Q dash. Can you locate this line segment QQ dash? Yes. In the figure, can you locate, all of you, this line segment QQ dash? Yes. Because to get this distance, we have to locate this in graph, in the Cartesian plane. So now, QQ dash, can I say it is nothing but, let us mark another point. Let us say this is R dash. Right? So can I now say this QQ dash is nothing but this total distance minus OR? Yes? All of you agree? QQ dash is nothing but this total distance minus OR. Any doubt in this? So QQ dash is nothing but RR dash. QQ dash is nothing but RR dash. Yes? Any doubt in this? So this is how we find out PQ dash and QQ dash. Right? So can I now say QQ dash is nothing but 5 minus, yes, 2 equals to 3? Yes? 5 minus 2 equals to 3. All of you agree? Now, can we directly find out the distance now? Yes, the distance PQ. So can we directly find out the distance? Okay, so what is the answer that you are getting? We have one side as 3, another side as 4. So distance is nothing but the hypotenuse. So what is the formula? 3 square plus 4 square under root. So now quickly tell me the correct answer. Cecilia, it is not root 40 units. Yes. Harini, it is not root 21 either. Yes, it is 5. So all of you are getting 5. 3 square plus 4 square is nothing but 25. So root 25 is 5. Right? So the purpose here is not to solve this question, but to understand the concept, how we really arrive at the distance formula. Right? So let us try to derive the distance formula. So let us take these 2 points. It is A comma B. A is x1 comma y1, B is x2 comma y2. So these are, let us say, 2 points in the Cartesian plane, and we have to find out the distance between them. So cannot we simply do it as we did in the previous example? Yes. The only difference is, in place of x1 y1 there was some other point, and in place of x2 y2 there was a definite value. So the values were 2,7 and 5,3. The rest procedure is same. Yes. Yes, Jay, you are absolutely correct. We have this distance formula. So that is what I am telling, how we can derive this formula. Right? As we did the last example, to find out the distance of PQ, we can here now try to generalize our concept and say, if we are given any 2 points, so we need not follow the same procedure again and again as in this case. Right? That is why we are trying to derive the formula. Now, can we similarly derive the distance between A and B? Yes. As we did in the last example. So I will give you a certain hints. So here we have AC, we have dropped the perpendiculars. So AC and BD are perpendiculars. So why we are dropping these perpendiculars? Because we have to, yes, we have to locate the right angle triangle. So we have to form a right angle triangle as in the previous case. So now can you see the right angle triangle here? Yes. So to find out the distance AB, we need to find out AE and BE. Are you getting this? As we did in the last example. So exactly the same way we are doing in finding out distance between any 2 general points A and B. Right? So any doubt till here? What we are doing, why we are doing, and how we are doing? Any doubt of any sort? Okay, fine. So shall we proceed to find out the distance between 2 points A and B? Okay. So now let us consider this triangle. Now you tell me, in this right angle triangle, what is AE? Yes. So quickly tell me, what is AE equals to CD? Absolutely, Cecilia. So now tell me, what is CD? By looking at the coordinates of point A and B, quickly tell me what is CD. Yes. In terms of x1, y1, x2, y2, tell me what is CD. CD is nothing but x2 minus x1. Yes, Savzan, you are correct. So any other answers apart from x2 minus x1, or locating these points and finding out the distance CD? Any doubt? If you still having any doubts, then ask me. Okay, Ritika, now I will tell you. So now if I say AE, so do you agree that AE is nothing but equal to CD? Yes. AE is nothing but equal to CD. Okay. So now can I say CD is nothing but OD minus OC? Yes. Can I say CD is nothing but OD minus OC? Fine. So now tell me, what is OD? OD is, yes, the distance of, is it not the distance of point B from the y-axis? Is it not the perpendicular distance of the point B from the y-axis? Yes? Yes, Ritika? So what is the value? Is it x2 or y2? Yes? OD is x2 absolutely. So we will, there it is x2, why x2? Because this distance we are measuring along the x-axis. Yes? If you have any doubt, you can ask. So if you still have any doubt why x2, then again ask so that your concepts are clear. So now x2 minus, what is OC? Yes? What is OC? OC is nothing but the distance of point A from the perpendicular distance of point A from the y-axis. So it is x1. So now all of you agree it is x2 minus x1, right? So can I say AE is nothing but, we have AE equals to, yes, x2 minus x1. Yes, Mohammed, we are deriving the formula. It is x2 minus x1. So now you tell me what is BE. What is BE? Yes. So BE is y2 minus y1. All of you agree? Anyone is having any doubt how come BE equals to y2 minus y1? Yes? Okay. So can I say here BE is nothing but y2 minus y1. Now tell me the distance AB. AB is AB square equals to, can I say nothing but AE square plus BE square? Yes? All of you agree? So can I again say AB is nothing but, we have root over AE square plus BE square? All of you agree? Now try to put the values. Put the value of AE. AE is nothing but x2 minus x1 and BE is nothing but y2 minus y1. Yes? So do we have a formula now? So can I say AB will come out to be x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. All of you agree? So in this derivation, if you have any doubt, then you can ask all over again. Or shall we proceed to understand some more concepts and the examples? Yes? So basically, we'll have to remember this formula. Root over x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square. Right? So we are deriving this formula because again and again we do not have to follow the same procedure. If we are given 2 points, we can directly put in the values and we can easily find out the distance. Right? Okay.